Hello, welcome to the American Movie Podcast. This is your host, Matthew Benjamin. How's it going? I just saw Beauty and the Beast. And every time I say the title Beauty and the Beast, it makes me want to belt out and sing. I'm not going to sing it. I can't. I'm not going to sing it. But it was excellent. It was actually really good for a live action adaptation of it. It was really good. A few sticking points, but nothing crazy. I actually enjoyed myself. I'm usually not inclined to like musicals like this, or where like the majority of the context is just singing. The entire cast was amazing. Like, they were really good. They all did an excellent job. Emma Watson, wonderful. Gaston, excellent job. Handsome man. He was played by Luke Evans. He was really, really funny, and he actually had the persona and the swagger of the dude in Gaston that we know from the cartoon. Did an amazing job in it. And then LeFou, and he's hilarious in it. He seems very needy. Like, he's very needy, and he's the first openly gay Disney character. And it wasn't openly gay to me. I mean, it wasn't crazy. He danced with him at the end. I know straight men that dance together. Maybe not that intimately, but still. Wasn't that openly gay. But he did profess his love a little bit throughout the show towards Gaston, so it was kind of funny in that regard, because you know that, oh, this is what Disney's pushing. Like, it's kind of funny. The cast did an excellent job, really, hands down. Emma Watson, great singer, great musical numbers. It was cool. It was really, really entertaining. Definitely, the expectations were a little low because it's a live action Disney revamp. It was pretty much the same storyline. Belle lives in this very small village, and she's kind of smarter than everybody else. And then her father goes out to get her a rose for her birthday, and he ends up finding or stumbling upon the Beast's castle, and no one's ever seen it before. And he gets captured there, and she exchanges places and she becomes the Beast's captive. So it was really the pretty much the same fantasy story. The backgrounds were great. They blended in. They matched the color palette pretty much. It wasn't distracting. That is the biggest thing ever. If the background and the scenes don't look right, it just takes you out of being in the movie. All of the songs were pretty much the same. They added a Beast song, which I didn't particularly care for, but just because it's not beastly. You want to see the Beast roar, and pretty much he roars in the cartoon, and it's more of a musical number in this one. But they also added a winter scene from the other Beauty and the Beast that's actually in there. It wasn't in the regular cartoon. That was in there, which I thoroughly enjoyed. The Beast, who was played by Dan Stevens. The animation on it, throughout the entire movie, I loved the animation. Everything worked well, but the Beast just didn't look correct. It just looked a little faux. It just didn't work for me. He just looked cartoonish still. It was just the Beast. It wasn't too detracting from the actual experience itself of watching the movie and listening to the story, but still, it just didn't look correct. It just looked a subtle bit off. It just looked a little off for me, but that's neither here nor there. The entire story is great. I mean, it got Best Picture as a cartoon when it came out, and it got an Oscar for Best Picture. So it's not a bad story at all, and just it's Beauty and the Beast, man. And you have to nail the Beast, and you nail the Beast, and so you just have to get it right, and they just didn't get it quite there. I think all of the fixtures, and not appliances, but I mean household items that Lumiere and Clocksworth, they looked really cool. The CGI on them were spectacular, amazing. And then you kind of mosey over to the Beast, and you're just oh, it's okay. He just doesn't look just as beastly. It kind of looks like they put motion capture on Dan Stevens, and then they wanted to make sure that they got most of his facial emotions and movements, and they took it away. They took away from the beastly look, and it made him look a little bit more human. And I wanted him to be more villainous and mean and snarling, but I guess it is a Disney movie, so I'm just being a little nitpicky here. it was overall an excellent show, especially if you have kids. They're gonna love it. Beauty and the I'm partial towards the cartoon still, but that might be just me being biased because that's what I grew up with. But it was an excellent show. You're gonna like it. Like, if you like Disney and if you like the Jungle Book, the revamp of the Jungle Book, you'll love this one too. Disney nailed it. Disney nailed the songs, like the songs and how they shot the songs. They nailed it. Like, okay, there was the LeFou's song to Gaston, and they're in the tavern. I was having so much fun watching those guys go out and belt and jump around on tables. It was so fun. It was just a fun scene, and it was everybody sang well. It was just, they nailed that scene. So that was one of my favorite parts of the entire movie, was just this scene where they were just having fun, and LeFou was just kind of like boasting about Gaston and trying to pick up his spirits, and it was just really fun. It was a fun episode, like a fun portion of the movie. And then the other one that I thoroughly enjoyed was Be Our Guest, who's sung by Lumiere, and no other than Ewan McGregor. I didn't know it was Ewan McGregor till the very end. Spoiler alert, but all the fixtures and everything go back to being humans. I hope you know that, but if not, sorry. But they all did excellent. They all did excellent. And Lumiere's song Be Our Guest was phenomenal. It was really, really fun to watch. So I highly recommend this show. You're definitely going to like it. Even if you're not a Disney fan, I think you still enjoy it, especially if you have children. It's a fun movie. It's definitely fun. And like I said, I'm not inclined to like musicals that much, but this was actually a really fun one. But yes, that is it for now. Thank you for watching. This has been the American Movie Podcast. I'm Matthew Benjamin. If you have something, or if you... But that is it for now. I thoroughly enjoyed Beauty and the Beast. I do recommend it, especially if you have children. It's Disney fun. It's Disney fun. It's a good show. You'll enjoy it. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. It means a lot to me. And like. And also, I want to know what next revamp you'd like to see of a Disney show. Like, mine's Aladdin. I think Aladdin would be incredible to see as like a live action, similar to the Jungle Book and this Beauty and the Beast. So let me know in the comments below which one you'd like to see come alive. So thank you for watching again. This is the American Movie Podcast. Matthew Benjamin. Subscribe and like, please, please. And ta-ta for now. Bonjour. I bid thee adieu.